Greetings, folks. Jim Stobie, Stobe the Hobo here in Miami, finishing up my family vacation, managing to score a cruise on one of those ships over there, which was pretty fun. Kind of a once in every few years family trip kind of deal. And I'd like to say thanks to the supporters and update everybody as to what's going on. Basically, the most important things going on is I've got a lot of material, and it's kind of difficult to figure out where the right place is to edit it and put it all together, because I'm kind of running on borrowed time, crashing at people's places and stuff. So I'm looking at getting my own residence somewhere, which obviously means I need to pay rent and other expenses. So I'm trying to figure that out. That might not happen for a few more months. But number two, there's something going on here. I'm leaning more and more in favor of, people who support, i.e. you guys. And I'm less interested in people who just, random people on the internet watching. It doesn't really matter. I don't know how many people know this, but I did get I got a citation for trespassing on railroad property that I'm gonna have to deal with. All the details of the whole thing, everybody could know soon enough. It was back in May in Illinois where it happened, and I don't think there's a terrible thing to worry about here, but the important issue is I've got to take care of it. I could just let it go. And really, it's not something they're going to extradite for or anything. But what matters is if there's another time I get pulled off, guaranteed the bail would be higher, and guaranteed I'd probably more likely be locked up. So it's something I got to deal with. It's going to cost time. It's going to cost money. This is something that basically, people who support the show are going to get a lot more info about this and what happened. It's not a terrible big deal. Obviously, that's a risk that I take doing the show. So that's part of the deal. And it happens to everybody at some point. So regardless, I'm going to have to go. It's really remote area of Illinois. I'm going to have to go deal with it. I'm not excited. But I'm not going to have just a random warrant on my record for not showing up. It doesn't look good. Let's see what else is going on. I got this one more big trip, some medium range trips as well. The big one is going to be Detroit, Cleveland, Michigan Upper Peninsula, Green Bay, stuff like that. That's going to be the main big trip that's going to close things out. That may not start till August. There's also some intermediate ones going on. A Moffat Tunnel trip, and then also maybe Stampede Pass. So that's coming up. And, this is what's going on right now. I may start doing charging for views on some of the premium content, like Pacific Northwest #2. I may just charge $2, to purchase that. Because as it is right now, my willpower to do the amount of work required for these episodes is still, I'm not getting what I need to make it where I want to go and sit down and work on it, because it's many hours of work. Now if that can get to a G per episode on Patreon, that could change. But as it is, I admit my willpower is a little bit down right now. I'd like to see. It's kind of frustrating just seeing how many people out there aren't going to pitch, and I'm thinking it's eventually going to paid content is what's going to be required. Let's see. Finally, I appreciate you guys' support, seriously, and you guys will get the full details of that incident. It's not going to be available to the public. It's not going to happen. Only people who help me out with the costs are going to know what happened and see the minimal footage I got of the incident, because it was in the dark. So that's what's going on. I'll do some more updates coming up soon. Hope everybody's doing good. Stoga Hobo out.